Today's story is about Anand, a young man who searched for happiness everywhere but could never find it until his wise teacher showed him the secret. While listening to the story, if possible, try to mimic me. It will help you improve your English speaking and listening skills. Now, let's begin. The pot of real happiness. Long ago, in a small village surrounded by mountains, there was a simple ashram. In that ashram lived Guruji, an old, calm man. His face was peaceful, and his eyes shone with wisdom. He had only one student, Anand. Anand was young and smart, but his heart was always restless. Life was simple. They had food to eat, a hut to sleep in, and the company of Guruji. But still, Anand kept asking himself, "Why am I not happy?" He tried to find happiness in new clothes, in tasty food, and in the village fairs. But every time, the happiness disappeared quickly. Guruji noticed the half smile on Anand's face, a smile that lasted only for a moment and then turned into worry again. One evening, when the sun was setting behind the hills and the sky was filled with golden light, Anand sat sadly by the river. Guruji came and asked, "Anand, do you want to know what real happiness is?" Anand looked surprised and said softly, "Yes, Guruji, but I don't know where to find it." Guruji smiled, and that was the beginning of a journey that changed Anand's life forever. Guruji took Anand to the courtyard. He walked slowly to a cupboard and took out an old clay pot. The pot was dusty, with small cracks but still strong. Guruji said, "Anand, this pot is yours now, but it has a special use. Whenever you feel real happiness, put a small stone inside it." Anand asked, "Only when I feel real happiness? If I get new clothes, should I put one?" Guruji smiled and said, "If the happiness lasts only for a short time, do not put it in the pot. Only put a stone when the happiness makes your heart light, your mind calm, and when you can smile even later thinking about it. That is real happiness." Anand started. For many days, he tried to find happiness in clothes, food, and village fairs. But each time, he found it faded quickly. The pot stayed almost empty. One day, Anand saw an old farmer struggling to carry a heavy load. Anand helped him. The farmer smiled and gave him blessings. That night, Anand felt a strange peace in his heart. He remembered the smile and put one stone in the pot. Another day, he gave his book to a small boy who wanted to study. The boy's eyes shone with joy. Anand's heart felt full. He put another stone in the pot. Months passed. Anand stopped searching for happiness. Now happiness came to him naturally through his actions. The villagers said, "Before you always looked serious. Now your face is peaceful." Anand understood. Helping others, being thankful for what he had, and finding joy in small moments, these were the real treasures. Many years later, one morning, the sun's rays touched the pot. Anand saw the pot was full. He ran to Guruji and said, "Guruji, the pot is full." Guruji said calmly, "No, Anand, not the pot. Your heart is full. When your heart was empty, you searched for happiness outside. Now your heart is full, so you don't need to search anymore." Guruji took the pot to the river and let it float away in the water. "See," he said, "the pot is empty again, but the experience of filling it is inside you forever. Just like the pot can be filled again, your heart can too. And now you know where real happiness comes from." Anand took a deep breath. For the first time, his heart felt light and free. There was no heaviness, no desire, only a gentle, lasting smile. Message: the secret to happiness is in giving to others, being thankful for what we have, and feeling grateful for every small moment. Happiness is not outside, it is a habit of the heart.